No doubt that Aussies are feeling the pinch when it comes to buying a home, but what if we told you you can still purchase a property for under $750,000?
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe, but it can be done, and in suburbs with strong growth too. So what are the best buys in your city? Here with all of the answers, as always, is Ray White's Chief Economist, Nerida Conisbee. Morning to you, Nerida.
Morning.
OK, tell us, where can we bag a bargain? Let's start in Queensland.
So when we have a look at Queensland, some of the suburbs that you can find are mainly in Brisbane. So if you head to Gold Coast, it is quite difficult now because the housing market in particular is super expensive. So Indooroopilly, Marsden, Logan Lee are all areas. So remember, these are median prices, so at least half the homes are priced under that category.
What about in Sydney? I mean, we know the market is running hot.
Sydney is super expensive, so you are looking at it being quite difficult to buy a house. So if you have a look though up at the Central Coast, so Blue Haven, Woy Woy, you can definitely get an apartment for under that price point. Edmondson Park is another one, but for Sydney buyers, trying to find a house in particular is hard. So really, the unit market is the one to really have a
you're still
closer
looking
look at.
kind of like an hour out of the city if you're heading up to the Central Coast or down south for that one. How about in the ACT? Any homes under $750,000 there?
No houses. Again, you're looking at units. Campbell, Western are two options there. Canberra, there is a lot of apartments available. It is actually a city where they're building more apartments and houses now. So very much an apartment market there, and certainly a lot of options.
What about down in Melbourne? We know that city has been feeling the pinch in recent years. Anything there?
Yes, Melbourne's interesting. You can get houses are actually far more affordable than what we see in Sydney and also a lot of other places. So Sunbury is a really good example that there's an older town centre, but there's also a lot of new homes that are available. Croydon Hills and Aspendale Gardens. Aspendale is beachside, so really nice. You can't get a house for that price point, but you can definitely get an apartment.
You have renovators' delight, perhaps. So let's look at Adelaide now.
Adelaide is a really good option. So the median for Adelaide is actually half that of Sydney, but incomes aren't half, so it is a place that people can get some decent homes. Port Adelaide, Norwood is a beautiful suburb. You can't get a house for that price point, but you can get an apartment. And then heading down south, you can actually get beachside at Christie's Beach, so it's pretty.
Koshy be stoked about those Port Adelaide prices.
Yeah, prices are going through the roof. What about out west?
Yeah, so Perth prices are increasing very, very rapidly at the moment. They're increasing about 20% per annum. So. But there's definitely options. So there is a lot of really affordable suburbs there. Fremantle's actually on the list. So Fremantle is beautiful. You probably couldn't get a house for that price point, but you can definitely get an apartment. So there's some good spots there.
Some good options there anyway.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you so much for that, Nerida.
Thank you.